What if I told you your money problems were rooted in your mindset? I get it. Always feeling like you're behind can be exhausting. But today I'm going to give you 3 actionable steps to help you shift that mindset towards abundance and help you create financial freedom. If you're ready to break free from scarcity and step into abundance, hit that like button and subscribe, and let's do this together. The first step is identifying and reframing those limiting beliefs. And many of those come from our childhood. You need to recognize your money story, that story that plays over and over in the back of your head. This is the cliches that we heard our parents or our grandparents say over and over again. Money doesn't grow on trees. A penny earned is a penny saved. We have all these kind of limiting beliefs around money that really do come from the way we were raised, the households we came from. And no fault of our parents, it was just the reality they lived in at the time. Many of our grandparents lived through the Great Depression, so they became very frugal. Our own parents were living in that age where women just finally started to work. And now you were in a 2-parent household where they both worked, but they were still just making ends meet by the time they paid for daycare and everything else, and 2 cars and bigger houses than we used to have. And all these play into our money story that we tell ourselves now. So you need to reflect, truly deeply reflect on the beliefs that you already grew up with around money. Are they serving you, or are those beliefs holding you back? Take some time to consider that. And then next, you're going to want to challenge those negative thoughts. Replace negative thoughts like, I never have enough, with empowering affirmations that say, I am capable of attracting wealth. You need to take that limiting belief and flip it into a positive affirmation. You may not have a lot today, but you are more than capable of earning extra money, and you need to get in the habit of telling yourself those positive reframed affirmations around money and your money mindset. Then the third part after that is you're going to want to spend some time visualizing abundance. It really truly is what you think about the most is what you attract. It's what comes to you. So spend some time each day actually visualizing your desired financial situation. Do you want to just be okay? Do you want to be a millionaire? Visualize that. Make it true for you to your core. Because when you spend the time to visualize it, you're helping your brain align with your inner goals. And when you can get your thoughts to align with your inner goals, it's just going to make it that much more powerful for it to happen and come into your life. The second step you're going to want to embrace is cultivating an attitude of gratitude. It is true. Gratitude literally shifts energy. Start a daily gratitude practice. Focus on what you already have. Gratitude creates a positive vibration that attracts abundance to you. So make sure you're being grateful for what you already have. Be grateful for your health. Be grateful for the roof over your head. Grateful for the circle of friends you have. Be thankful for the opportunities that are available for you to create more financial abundance. Because when you can be grateful for all those things, you're going to attract more of it to you. Then another big part of practicing gratitude is celebrating the small wins. Sometimes we want to wait until the big win and then we'll celebrate. And once I know I've made it, then we'll do the big thing. But you really want to take the time to celebrate all the little small wins today, because you need to acknowledge every financial success that you have, no matter how small it is. Did you find $5 on the sidewalk today, just out of the blue? Celebrate that. Be thankful for it. Did your boss finally give you a raise? Maybe it wasn't a huge raise. It was only a couple cents on the dollar, but it's still a raise nonetheless. Celebrate the small wins, because the more you celebrate the small wins, the more you're going to attract more abundance to you. And then stay focused on growth. Don't shoot for the end goal. Shoot for the small steps along the way, that growth towards the goal. Instead of dwelling on what's lacking, focus on opportunities and the possibilities for growth. Are you healthy, and can you go out and maybe work a few extra hours? Are you able to take on maybe a second job? That way you're just staying focused on the growth. Are you trying to start and open and run your own business, but you need to keep your 9 to 5 for a little while longer and do both at the same time until your business is substantial enough to financially hold you? Those are things you may have to do, but you're staying focused on the growth. It's okay to maybe have to work the 2 jobs for a while simultaneously. Is it going to be a lot of work? Yes. But is it going to be rewarding at the end? Yes. So you always want to make sure that you're staying focused on growth. Third, you're going to want to take aligned action towards abundance. And the first way you're going to do that is by setting clear money goals. You really need to sit down and take some time and really define what success looks like for you, because it's going to be different for each one of us. So once you've defined what success looks like for you, then you can reverse engineer it and break it down into actionable steps to get you towards that financial goal. And as I said, it's going to look different for everybody. It's going to look different if you want to climb the corporate ladder in the job you're already at. It's going to look a little different if you're an entrepreneur and you're wanting to start out on your own and start your own business. Or maybe you just want to make extra money on the side and you want to dive into some affiliate or network marketing, which is totally a good way to go as well. But that's going to be different for every individual. So take that time and really define what financial success looks like for you. And then you can break it down into those smaller actionable steps that are going to get you towards that end goal. Then you want to develop healthy money habits. And how are you going to do this? You're going to do this with things like budgeting. I know it's not a very sexy word and most people roll their eyes when they hear budgeting, but budgeting is so key to truly staying on track. Track all those expenses. Track the incoming and the outgoing. And also get comfortable with managing your money confidently. Truly have a healthy relationship with your money. Know how much is coming in, how much is going out, how much of it are you saving, making sure that you have some set aside for a rainy day or for retirement. Those are all healthy money habits that you need to make sure that you have solidified and instilled in your daily life. And lastly, you want to surround yourself with abundance. Make sure that you're putting that abundance all around you. So you're going to join communities, listen to podcasts, and read books that all enforce the abundance mindset. Because the more of that positive energy you can have around you, the more you're going to have positive energy to give off. And again, it's back to that whole, the more you visualize it and the more you have it surrounding you, the more you're going to attract it to you. Find some mindset communities to be part of. There's tons of wonderful books to read on both abundance and mindset. And there's a million podcasts out there that have great information, and you can just stick them in your earbuds, listen on the go, and listen while you're driving in your car. And just really surround yourself with all that abundant, positive energy. It's going to help you go so much further. Which of these tips resonated with you the most? leave me a comment below. I'd really love to hear your thoughts. And if you're ready to take your money mindset to the next level, join me over in my Facebook group, The Empower Collective, and grab your free copy of my Money Mindset Journal. Let's do this together.